Are you thinking about relocating to Tampa? Or maybe just moving to a different area? Here are 11 things you need to know. Hi, my name is David Augello. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, South Tampa. And today we're going to talk about Tampa. I've lived here for over 20 years and absolutely love it. I can talk all day about it, but I know your time is valuable and I appreciate you spending just a little bit of it with me. So you're thinking about moving to Tampa. Let's take a brief history class. Spanish explorer Ponce de Leon first arrived in Tampa Bay in 1513. And in 1824, 4 companies of the U.S. Army established Fort Brooke. Development of Tampa Bay region began after the territory became part of the United States in 1845. Henry B. Plant's 1884 railroad extension to the Hillsborough River provided access to new areas, which caused a population boom. Tampa is located in Hillsborough County with a population of just under 400,000, according to the 2020 census. But enough of that boring stuff. Let's jump into 11 things that you need to know about Tampa. Number 1, food. Tampa's up and coming with its food selections. There has been an explosion of great food trucks throughout the city. Every kind of food you could think of is here. We have the oldest restaurant in Florida and the largest Spanish restaurant in the world, the Columbia Restaurant. It seats 1,700 people. We're also home to the world-famous Burns Steakhouse, which has the largest private wine collection in the world. You heard it right, the world. They have over 600,000 bottles of wine. Number 2, Cuban sandwiches. We love our Cuban sandwiches. We're obsessed with them. It's our city's official sandwich. Yes, there is such a thing as an official sandwich. Tampa is consistently ranked the top place to eat a Cuban. Tampa has its own take on the Cuban sandwich. It starts with crispy white Cuban bread, lightly sweetened thin sliced ham, followed by roast pork with a citrusy mojo sauce and a layer of Genoa salami. Then we finish it off with Swiss cheese, 3 dill pickles, only 3, not 2, not 4, and some yellow mustard. Then we stick all that goodness onto a press and melt it together. I'm kind of hungry right now. Number 3, cigars. If you enjoy cigars, you must come to Tampa. Ybor City, which is really a neighborhood of Tampa, is nicknamed Cigar City. Founded in 1886 by Vicente Martinez Ybor, Ybor City became the cigar capital of the world in 1900. The factories were worked by mostly Cuban cigar makers and to a lesser degree by Italians and Spaniards. By the early 1950s, unfortunately, the cigar factories were gone. Some of the more popular shops now include Tabanero, Long Ash, and La Farina cigars. Number 4, beaches. It's extremely humid, sticky, and hot most of the year, so going for a swim is a must in Florida. Tampa beach water is monitored by the Florida Department of Health, so you know it's safe to swim. Our 4 beaches are Benty Davis, Picnic Island, Cypress Point, and Davis Island. We're also 30 minutes away from some of the top beaches in the country, including the white sands of Clearwater Beach. Number 5, bugs. Not a hot topic. But summertime brings the most bugs, especially in Tampa. Florida has at least 12,500 species of insects. You just can't get away from bugs here. They're everywhere. Having a screen-in patio is essential during these annoying bug times. If you're the type of person who panics when they see a roach, then Florida may not be for you. It's very common in Tampa to see a palmetto bug, which is essentially a large cockroach. The only difference is that you don't have to be dirty in order to get them. They go into every house, no matter how cleanly you are. We also have the usuals: flies, spiders, mosquitoes, snakes, and fire ants. We have midges, or as we call them in Tampa, no-see-ums. Yeah, you guessed it. You're pretty smart over there. It's because they're so small, you just can't see them. They like to bite your legs, especially near sand and water, so be careful. A few other notables are love bugs, which are around a few weeks of the year. Make sure you clean them off your car as soon as possible because they will leave a mark. And cicadas, which sound like crickets on steroids. They hang out in the trees in mid to late summer. Number 6, sports. We are a sports city. We have 3 popular sports teams, the Bucks, the Bolts, and the Rays. All 3 of these teams have been champions. That's why we're nicknamed Tampa Bay. I mean, we kind of give it to ourselves, but it stuck. Number 7, health and fitness. Tampa has the world's longest continuous sidewalk, measured in at 4.5 miles. Bayshore Boulevard is a hot spot for avid runners, bikers, and even dog walkers. Or maybe just a nice walk along the bay. We got it. The Travel Channel ranked Tampa in the top 20 cities for health and fitness in 2021. So you know we're healthy. We're getting our healthy on. Number 8, downtown. With a vibrant life, family-friendly entertainment, and a beautiful waterfront, with, not to mention, award-winning parks. Downtown Tampa offers visitors a lot to see and do. Downtown Tampa has a multitude of exciting activities. Whether you're looking to have a lunch in the park, stroll along the Riverwalk, or spend the entire day downtown, Tampa offers cultural, sporting, and entertainment for all ages. Number 9, Busch Gardens. Do you love theme parks? Who doesn't? Well, we got that too. With one of 2 parks in the country, Busch Gardens is located 8 miles northeast of downtown Tampa, near Temple Terrace. It's an African theme park with lots of animals and tons of games and rides. It's a great place for the family for a day, or just to hang out with friends. Number 10, Gasparilla. Tampa loves pirates. Every January we celebrate Gasparilla by having a parade. There are 2 parades. One is during the day for the kids and one is at night for the adults. The story goes as Jose Gaspar sails 3-masted caravan, the Jose Gasparilla, into downtown with guns ablaze and shooting up everybody. The pirates took the key to the city from the mayor and launched the 3rd biggest parade in the country. It's kind of like a scaled-down Mardi Gras. Always a good time, though. Number 11, Publix. And last but definitely not least is Publix. Ask anyone from Florida and they will tell you, whether you ask them to or not, trust me, all about pub subs, chicken and cakes. There's a cult of fanatics who will do just about anything. I even knew someone who had pub subs mailed to them in Texas. It's a little crazy, right? Hopefully you enjoyed this and learned a little bit about Tampa. I attached a quick reference sheet below if you're thinking about relocating here or just moving to a different area. If you did enjoy this, please, please, please like and subscribe to my channel for your weekly informative videos. Or check out these.